All right. Every day on the show, we've been shining the spotlight on local businesses that really could use our support right now, each one getting creative and finding new ways to continue doing business in our community during these changing times. Studio 23 in Scott's Addition is one of them. Under normal circumstances, it's a co-working art studio space, but right now the studio is closed. I recently caught up with executive director and founder Ashley Hawkins to discover an incredibly creative way that she's making things happen at the studio. Take a look.
In times like these, our society does begin looking for comfort in the familiar, and one of those areas is when you start to get creative. Our great friends at Studio 23, neighbors in Scott's Addition, are doing so many creative things under normal circumstances, and certainly have switched gears adapting to this present new normal. They're mobilizing to put people in play making masks right now. We're joined by Ashley Hawkins, the founder and creator of Studio 23. Ashley, it's great to see you.
Jessica, it's wonderful to see you. Thank you so much.
You know, you are sporting what is a new normal that we are getting more familiar with and beginning to see more regularly, certainly because of the most current recommendations. You have put a team of players into action, really responding to this, making homemade masks.
Yeah, I mean, I think in this moment, we really are looking to arts and culture for healing and inspiration, but also to our artists and their creative skills to do really essential services for our community. So we've transformed Studio 23 into a sewing facility to make 10,000 masks for our community's essential workers.
Wow, it's a tall order. That's a lot to put into play. Of course, Studio 23, usually known for so many creative endeavors, currently closed, but this is how you are helping artists be able to respond and to meet that need.
Yeah, I think as artists, we fundamentally care about community and the power of art to bring people together. And right now, in a moment when we can't be together, we still have those essential skills that we can use to support people and keep them as healthy as we can in this moment.
You're doing that by way of this mask making coalition, and the goal is pretty tall, but you've already had so many folks respond in both making the masks and in donations.
It's been really, really heartening and wonderful. So we are partnering with 1708 Gallery, VCU Arts, the Da Vinci Center at VCU, Legend Property Group, actually our building owners, and the Community Foundation for a Greater Richmond. And then we're also getting additional support from the Visual Arts Center in terms of volunteers and assistance with machinery. And we are getting flooded with volunteer of time, of donations. And it's really, really wonderful to see our community coming together in service of people who need these masks desperately right now.
I saw some other community partners on that list as well, Ledbury and Blanchard's Coffee. And of course, UFAB has risen to the occasion. They've been providing fabric.
They've provided enough fabric at this point to make 5,000 masks completely free of charge, which is fantastic. Blanchard's is keeping us caffeinated while we sew our little hearts out. And Ledbury donated this fabulous fabric that I'm wearing right now that we've made into our stylish Studio 23 staff masks.
As you really said, it's incredibly heartening to see this come together, to so many different entities in the community really banding together, making this possible. And what do you need now? I mean, we're featuring this in a way that a business has adapted to respond to the need. What do you need from the community? You mentioned volunteers are trying to sign up.
Yeah, I mean, the two major ways that people can help is to volunteer. And there's a sign up on our website, which is studio23.org. And there are time slots there where you can sign up for a 2-hour shift. We need both skilled sewers, people who can use sewing machines, and people who can cut and put patterns together. So even if you're not an experienced sewer, you can still help out. We're keeping it to 10 people in the space or fewer at any point in time, and our machines are spaced 15 to 20 feet out. And we're wearing gloves and masks at all times, so volunteers feel comfortable. You can also donate materials, so fabric, pins, thread, any sort of cleaning supplies, gloves, we're happy to take as well. And we also have a monetary donation link that's exclusive to mask making on our site. So you can find all of the information under that mask making page if you want to get involved.
Absolutely, and we will be sure to share that. Ashley, thank you for everything you do under normal circumstances and right now in this big time of need.
We're in it together and we'll get through it together, Jessica. So we're happy to do everything that we can for our community right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What an amazing resource. For all the information on how you can help Studio 23, you can visit their website, studio23.org. And another amazing organization in town, the Richmond Night Market, debuted in 2019, offering our community an open air shopping experience in the heart of Shockoe Bottom at that newly renovated 17th Street Farmers Market. They offered independent artists and small businesses a place to do business, and now they've adapted as well. The shopping continues this weekend with a special opening tomorrow, thanks to their creativity. The virtual night market opens virtually on Instagram Live at Richmond Night Market VA. This new temporary location is supported by Richmond Magazine and Dominion Energy Green Power, among many others. It promises to be the event that you want to be a part of from 5 to 10 p.m. There's a main stage feature with DJ Lonnie B and a live music jam with Sam Reed and Calvin Presence. With a maker space, the artisan village, and even a creative kids hangout, there's a spot for everyone. Co-creator Melody Short had this to share.
Hey, Richmond Night Market team here. We are so excited to introduce to you all the virtual Richmond Night Market experience. What can you expect? Our creative kids hangout, artisan village, makerspace, and main stage. We also have the heavy hitter DJ Lonnie B performing along with musical guest Sam Reed. You can also support your local vendors and artists during this experience as well. Sounds like an event you don't want to miss, right? Tune in tomorrow on Instagram at Richmond Night Market VA. See you.
All right, so Melody and the team invites everyone to be there for the second annual Richmond Night Market, kicking off tomorrow as the virtual night market. That's on Saturday, April 11th from 5 to 10 p.m. The new temporary location is on Instagram Live at Richmond Night Market VA. For all the information, including a schedule of all the activities, visit richmondnightmarketva.com. That's going to be a lot of fun. I tell you, talk about stretching our skill set, right? Learning how to do all of this. For more information about We're Open Virginia, you can visit WTVR.com/open. We'll provide a set of direct links to everything that we've covered today on Virginia This Morning on our page, WTVR.com/VTM. We'd love to hear from you. If you have a story that we can share on We're Open Virginia, please email us. That's how we're getting these great stories to pass along with everyone. Virginia This Morning at WTVR.com. Send them our way. Stay right here. We'll be back with more formal and fashionable Friday on Virginia This Morning. We'll see you in just a few minutes.